Welcome to German History with a German accent. My name is Wolf, W-O-L-F, just like the animal, and in today's video I'm speaking about Kurt Meyer. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button and don't forget to drop me a comment below. Kurt Meyer was born on December 23rd in the year 1910 in Jerxheim, which is located in Lower Saxony, as son of a factory worker and a midwife. Once he graduated school in the year 1925, Meyer joined the Hitler Youth in the same year. After he finished an apprenticeship as a merchant, he switched from the Hitler Youth into the SA, the Sturmabteilung, in the year 1928. Kurt Meyer left the SA in the year 1929 after he joined the state police of Mecklenburg-Schwerin. He joined the NSDAP, the National Socialist German Workers' Party, in September 1930, where he filled the role of Ortsgruppenleiter, which gave him power over between 50 and 500 NSDAP members and between 150 and 1,500 households in his Ort. Ort meaning a village or a very small town in English. Meyer also joined the SS, the Schutzstaffel, in October of the following year. After the National Socialist movement took over the power in Germany, Kurt Meyer left the state police in the year 1934, and in the same month he became a platoon commander in the Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler. Kurt Meyer also got married in the same year, 1934. Together with his wife, he had 5 children. Only 2 years later, he held the rank of SS Obersturmführer, which corresponded to the rank of Oberleutnant in the Wehrmacht, and served as the commander of the 14th Panzerabwehrkompanie in the Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler, an anti-tank company. When the Wehrmacht invaded Poland in September 1939, SS Hauptsturmführer Kurt Meyer participated in the campaign with the previously named SS unit. During this campaign, Meyer ordered the execution of Jews near Modlin. He even court-martialed a subordinated officer for not carrying out his orders. Estimates were that at least 50 Jews had been killed at this event. For his achievements in the Poland campaign, he received the Iron Cross Second Class. After the Poland campaign, Kurt Meyer transferred to the Kratzschützen of the SS unit. Kratzschützen were lightly armed motorized infantry units, mostly using motorcycles. As Kratzschütze, Kurt Meyer participated in the West campaign, for which he was awarded the Iron Cross First Class in June 1940. In April 1941, Kurt Meyer, now holding the rank of SS Sturmbannführer, corresponding to the rank of Major in the Wehrmacht, participated in the Balkan campaign, with his unit used as a reconnaissance force. During this campaign, he broke through the Greek lines with his unit to open the way to Kastoria, where German troops were able to encircle the withdrawing British and Greek troops. For his achievements, he was awarded the Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross in May 1941. While participating as a part of Army Group South in Operation Barbarossa, the Leibstandarte SS Adolf Hitler became infamous for the brutality against Soviet civilians. The SS members burned down complete villages and murdered even women, children, and old men, with Kurt Meyer playing a major role in his units for brutalizing his men. Besides mass murdering civilians, Kurt Meyer also earned the reputation of being a bold leader. During the Third Battle of Kharkov, which took place in early 1943, Kurt Meyer was responsible for the murder of 1,500 Soviet soldiers whom had surrendered to them. He was also responsible for the complete destruction of the Soviet village of Yeremovka, after all inhabitants had been executed. In February of 1943, Kurt Meyer was awarded the Oak Leaves of his Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross. In the summertime of the same year, Kurt Meyer was transferred to the newly formed 12th SS Panzerdivision Hitlerjugend to command its SS Panzergrenadier Regiment 25, which was stationed in France. In this position, he fought against the Allied landing forces. He assumed command of the Panzerdivision Hitlerjugend after its commander, Fritz Witt, had been killed on June 14, 1944. Under his leadership, the SS division suffered heavy casualties and was encircled in a Falaise pocket. Kurt Meyer was able to break through the encirclement with about 1,500 men left of its units, for which Kurt Meyer was awarded the Swords to his Knight's Cross of the Iron Cross in August the year 1944. After he became a prisoner of war in Lüttich on September 7th of the same year, 1944, he was promoted to the rank of SS Brigadeführer since he was an assumed KIA. After he had been identified as high-ranking SS member, he was flown out to the United Kingdom. And in the United Kingdom, during a taped conversation, he was praising Adolf Hitler and the awakening he sparked in the German people. After the German offensive failed, he asked to be sent back to Germany to convince the German dictator to agree to a ceasefire, which was most likely just an attempt to escape from captivity. In December 1945, Kurt Meyer was put on a Canadian trial in Ulrich that found him guilty of the murder of prisoners of war, and he was sentenced to death by a shooting squad on December 27, 1945. His sentence was overturned into life in prison after influential people stood up for him. Once Meyer was released after only 9 years in prison, he was welcomed when he returned to his wife with an illuminated procession and a choir sang for him. Kurt Meyer, up until the end of his life, put in his efforts to reverse the image that the Waffen-SS was a criminal organization. He became a member of the HIAG, die Hilfsgemeinschaft auf Gegenseitigkeit der Angehörigen der ehemaligen Waffen-SS, or Mutual Aid Association of former Waffen-SS members in English. At public events, he even announced that the Waffen-SS didn't commit war crimes. Meyer, as an HIAG spokesperson, was able to convince some politicians of its loyalty to the West German state, resulting in new laws to take a bit better care of former Waffen-SS members. After his death, on his 51st birthday, somewhat 15,000 men attended his funeral. Thank you so much for watching.